Hello, inspirational. Hello, Josie. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Albert. Small echo. Okay. I have a small card reading for y'all. And this card you see on the screen is called Abundance Incantation. This incantation will help you move back into peace and out of stress if you are worried about lack of abundance and you can feel yourself getting caught in a pattern of negativity or struggle. And it says, place your hand on your heart and speak from the heart. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Crystal. And this is the incantation. It says, Star of Sothis, you bless me with abundance and peace. My wealth on all levels does increase. Through many channels, I receive your flow. With wonder and gratitude, I watch my wealth grow. I release all fear and doubt that will block your grace. Instead, I focus on your shining stellar face. I realize the love and safety within. The flow of great abundance now does begin. And I speak that into all y'all lives today. But this is about, somebody asked me about how many cards should they start with when they are learning tarot. When I started doing tarot, um, leave, leaving. It'll disappear. When I started doing tarot, I started with one card. Let me set my, can I pull it up now? There I go. Hello, Crystal. I started with one card pulls. That's how I started. And which I didn't do that too long till I moved to three cards. And three cards usually represent past, present, and future. Then I did three card draws for a while. And then I moved on to four card draws. And then I started stacking cards. And I just really just from there. Um, did anybody ask me something? When I started stacking cards, then my numbers went from, I pulled from anywhere from 16 to 20 cards at any given reading. So yeah, it all depends on what you feel comfortable in doing. Um, will you answer the question the person's looking for within the 3 cards, the 4 cards, or it depends on you really as the person drawing the cards. You can probably answer a person's question in 3 cards. You don't necessarily have to pull 12 cards, 16 cards. You don't necessarily have to do the set to cross. It's just what you're comfortable in doing. I've been trying to get somebody to do like teach on tarot cards, but I haven't been successful on that. I didn't really, see myself as qualified for doing it, but I guess I need to at least speak on it because I haven't been able to get nobody to teach it yet. So, I like stacking cards. I don't know because it's like it tells a story to me. So I use different cards. I may lay out a set of 4 cards with different variety of cards, and I read it, and it's like it tells a story, and that's why I stack cards. But everybody might not like stacking cards, so you might lay out just one set of cards that might work for you. It just depends on you and what works for you. Each person is different. Each person reads cards differently. Everybody doesn't read cards the same way. So you have to take that in consideration too. Some of us go by meanings of the cards. Some of us go by like mean images. Some people might go by just the feel of the cards, frequency, energy, pick up the energy of the cards. It's just different things. With my coworker, that let me try it with them, and now they ask me. They know I'm totally new, and they are so gracious. Oh, good. Listening, God. Hello, I'm about to leave Wi-Fi. Hopefully, I can listen. Just not talk. Okay, Spitfire. Trying to see, did you ask a question, Kathleen? I just got on here and I can't see all the questions that was asked. Let me see. I still can't see what you asked. Okay. That's what I hate about it. Sometimes if you leave the chat and go back, you can't see the top of the chat. Okay. Well, since I'm here, anybody wants a reading? Yes, Kathleen. The thing about tarot, if you're not buying the basic Rider-Waite deck, different decks have different meanings. All tarot are not created equal. You learn that as you buy, when you get away from the regular Rider-Waite deck and you start going into the different types of tarot, you'll find that the meanings change. So you kind of have to be aware of that too. All right, Johan. Yeah, they do. They change. Because the designer of the decks, they put their own twist to the meanings. And they sometimes steer away from the regular meanings of the tarots. So, yeah. If you're not careful and you get different types of tarots, you'll find yourself learning a whole lot of different types of meanings. Hello, Jason. I'm hoping somebody will join me soon, but I'm not 100% sure. I have invited a couple people. Hey, Johan, you standing tall, baby. Um, you shining, you blowing your horn, and you using your business five senses. And when it comes down to money matters, you doing good. You standing tall, you leading, you on your right path. You up, spiritually, you up, you high up, and your finances, you staying smart about your finances. So stay on that path. Kathleen. Hello, Alex. Would you like to join me? I'm all by myself. Let's see what Kathleen got going on. Would you like to come on, Alex? If Maria comes on, I'll let you let her tell how she reads cards. Really, Alex? When have you ever been too stoned for Zoom? Alex. Okay, Kathleen. You have that mother nature. Um, you being a good mother, it was saying. It seemed like you've had victory in your life and you're financially secure right this moment in your life. I'm gonna put it in there anyway, Alex. And if you can dial these numbers, then you're not too strong to come in. You're welcome, dear. Wait, I don't never see you when you don't smoke, Alice. So I couldn't tell no way. I don't think nobody could. It'd probably be a shocker for you not smoking. To be honest. Thank you, Crystal. Jason, would you like some cards? You see them numbers, Alice. Dial them numbers to get on in here. All right, Jason. Yeah, come on. You can do the numerology, Alex. Do some numbers. I hope Roz can come with the dragon cards. That'd be nice. Maria can come with the earth cards. That'd be nice if y'all watching me. All right, Jason. Jason, seems like your intuition is high. You got good intuition. You've also have won a victory lately. And it looks like you have a celebration, a reason to celebrate, Jason. What do you do? Do you do anything? Do you know what your gift is, Jason, with your intuition? Or, do you do mediumship or do you do tarot or do you do anything specific? Do you know what your gifts are? Okay, that's good. That's good. Because I sure gonna dig if you didn't know. I'm nosy. I'm one to dig and pry to try to find out what your gifts are. If you said no, I don't know, I was gonna dig to try to find out what your gifts were. I'm just that nosy. Well, thank you. What was that? That's something new. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Come back here. There you go. I got somebody here. Alex. Unmute. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
How you been?
Good.
Good.
Chilling. Yeah.
Good. You doing the show still tomorrow?
Which show?
with Maria.
Oh yeah. I
Oh my
forgot.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Really?
I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
You see, I'm stoned.
Yeah, but that's tomorrow. That's not like now. I mean,
Oh
but you always smoking. That's not nothing new.
yeah, yeah. I think a lot more than usual. But okay, no, it's tomorrow. Good for reminding me. So,
Yeah. Yeah, because she's been kind of disappointed if you'd forgot.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
well, it's not too late, so it's all good.
Hold on. I think I got somebody else in here. No, I can't click it. Come on. Click. Why it don't want to work for me? Alex,
Whoa,
I'm
hi.
gonna make you my host. Click them in for me. Because it won't let me click them in. Click them in for me.
Oh, Ian is also here.
Yeah. No? That's okay, there's somebody else. And it's two
Ian,
people.
yeah, Ian.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
All right.
Wonderful. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Well, I'm enjoying the broadcast from my pillow.
Nice. That's awesome.
So be careful. I might meditate or levitate.
That's all good. As long as you go higher.
Oh, most high. Most definitely. I think I'm missing something. Hmm. I wonder where I put it. It's called 420 before 420.
Ah, oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes.
I'm for
I see you.
taunting. I'm for taunting right now.
See, you're having a seance. Let me see. I know I left mine somewhere in here.
Huh.
It's somewhere here.
Hey Albert, Albie.
Is he froze?
Oh wait, let me look. He raised hand. I let him in.
It like he was froze though.
Disable talk, lower hand chat. Promote to panel. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh,
Is he coming back in?
I think so. Yes, he's coming
Okay.
back.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Royal Cream, what's up, Alex?
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
all right.
Nice,
Greeting.
nice. Where are you from, Albie? In which state?
I'm from United States, Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay.
Nice. That's cool. Where is Ohio? Is it near Chicago?
Yeah, it's okay over here, Yeah, Rick is, out and he's, kind of in pain. I don't have nobody to talk to, so I just thought coming on Royal Queen channel now, share kind of cards or fortune she might tell me, about myself and numerology, and take a lesson or two.
Oh, okay.
What's your life path? Life path. What's your? Do you know your life path number?
I From last time I heard, it probably was a 9 or a 1. I'm not sure.
I can check for you. You just,
My date of birth
yeah, I need your date
is
of birth.
December the 12th, 1975.
December 12th.
Yeah, 1975.
So So you have 12, 12. And so you have a lot of 12, which is a lot of 3, and because 75, if you add them together, also be 12. So you have a lot of 12. But you're a 37, so you're a 1.
Okay, so is that a good or a bad sign?
No, that's good. All of them are good. All of them have negative and positive traits with them. Just one is like the pioneer, the leader, good in leading, good with ideas, managing. My sister is also, I have my sister and my cousin. Both of them are 37. But yeah, they're going on their path right now, you can say. My cousin, for sure. My sister, I don't know yet. Bit hard-headed with both of them.
Hard-headed too, you know, but so as far
Yeah.
as that going, I mean, what signs would be comparable with me, you know, as far as it goes
With
with wealth, you know, you know,
with
and
a partner? With which partner goes well with one?
yeah, you know, like a soulmate, you know, if I was, you know,
Yeah. That's why I pulled a couple. I see your relationship. But I'm saying that you're gonna have a little courage. You know, you might be a little shy or something.
yeah, I've been shy a
You
lot
have
of
to
times.
be you have to be a little bit more forceful, a little bit more outgoing. Um, you might be carrying a lot on your back. You need to get some of the pressure off your back, off your shoulders, so you can relax a little bit. But
Yeah,
at the end of it, I see that you're going to be victorious.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm mostly worrying about, y- you know, what because when Rick was telling me I'm supposed to be into banking and stuff like that, but I'm sort of handicapped and I have to, you know, have somebody to help me on the other side, you know, like. But I would like to, you know, be with a woman, you know, that that I can, you know,
That's where the courage comes in there. Don't doubt yourself. Be yourself.
right, right. Well, because you know, with Rick, I know you know, kind cool turn one. He tells me, you know, to feel courage and a little forceful, go out there, you know, take a little walk, get a little nature, fresh breath air and stuff like that. But you know,
Mhm.
he's been in pain and surgery, and kind of feel bad for him, but I hope he gets well. But anyhow, you know, I've been getting involved into pyramid schemes when it comes to bitcoins and litecoins. And, uh, I just, you know, just my negative side just gets the best of me, and I don't know if it's my ego telling me one thing, or you know, like you got negative and you got a positive side, and then my negative gets the best out of me because I hear a lot of that junk in my mind, and it just gets me in trouble, you know, trying to stop it.
And that's the burden you carrying on your back, and you need to get that off your back. And but you can do it because you're gonna be victorious at the end of it. You just got to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I've been having weird dreams. I mean, I'm not so much a dream interpreter, but I've been having dreams about me going to come on top of something. I just don't know what it is, and I keep working at it, but I'm not. I'm not. You know, I think it's my spirituality, but it could be anything. But I feel that I'm pushing myself through as much as I can. You know, I'm wrapped up with responsibilities. And I've been, you know, slacking off, and I'm just trying to stop that. You know, but you know, need more to say. I do feel something's about to come along. I don't know if it's me winning a lotto or my wish might come true, or but you know, Rick did give me some tools to work with and kind of burn up his innocence, his you know his Dragon's Age and his Face Age. He gave me this over here with Ganaz and stuff, and it does help me to breathe a little bit better. I just wish I had me some weed instead of tobacco, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've been good staying out of trouble. You know, listening to my big brother. You know, he's taking care of me and stuff like that. But I just feel that I want to be out there, want me a girlfriend, and get married. You know, I mean, I do have a learning disability, but I don't want that to be the burden on my back too. I was born with it, so I can't fight it. I might as well live with it and accept it. But I'm always trying new things because I want to improve in my high esteem and my confidence. And like you said, I got burdens on my back and it's weighing me down, causing me to mess things up in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
Yeah, but sometimes we are our own worst enemies. And in a relationship, I just seem like you don't have enough courage. You don't have enough trust in yourself
right,
or belief in yourself. You just need, enough belief in yourself, trust in yourself, faith in yourself. When it comes down to relationships, you don't. You need to, say, I'm worthy of somebody's love. You need to say, I love myself and I'm worthy of somebody's love.
right, right, right.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it's been my problem my whole life because you know, if I tell you a story about my mom and dad, and my sister, you know, I owe my brother, me are dead. I mean, you know, I owe him something, and he owes me something because you know he brought me from out Michigan because all what my parents was doing, my sister was doing, they were using me like a ragdoll slave, and my brothers had it. And we got away from them, and I'm out here, and now things are starting to get a little bit better, you know, and like you said, I don't have confidence in myself or courage, and that's what bothers me because I want to develop that, and I want to come through it. I just having all these weird dreams. I don't know if they're prophetic or psychic dreams. I try to remember them, you know, and I try to clarify on myself, you know, what it is I want to do so much in life. You know, I can only do so much because you know I'm handicapped, but I just want you know a woman that I can trust and you know and chill out.
Ross, do you have anything to add? You
Well, I'm
quiet?
not.
Yeah.
Well, when I'm crying, it you know I
Well,
want.
I'm asking Ross, do you have anything to add? Because I had somebody else on the panel too.
All right.
That he, from a man's perspective, if he's still there. Ross, you still here? He might not be here. Yes. Jason says when he is ready and she is ready, he will be his soulmate. Thank you, Jason. Johan says one step at a time. You might meet a woman uh, when you are ready. Get involved in social groups with people who have similar disabilities.
Mm.
Kathleen says your voice reminds me of Barry White. Hello, Robin. Brandy. I forgave my parents after I took 2 years of psychology. Hello, FSK111. We have to fix ourselves on the inside before we can be good for others. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You do need to work on yourself and get that burden off your back and build up that confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
And then that mate, that other significant other, she's gonna come looking for you. You ain't got to look for her. She's just gonna pop up.
That's what I want. I love unsuspected surprises like that.
Hello, Mary.
Sometimes I get scared and shit.
hmm She's just gonna pop up. But it all starts with you. You got to work on you first. Raj, you there?
Hmm.
Okay, there you go. Can you shed some light, please? Male perspective. Hello, Rebel.
How's everybody?
Good.
So, learning self-love. Hello, Albie. How are you?
I'm all right, sir. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm whole. I am my plug and I am my socket. Plug it in so that my energy flows well within me so I can be effective in the material world. In the same way you plug it in to the socket to get energy to turn on your light bulb, it's the same way you have to really interconnect your inner self with your physical manifestation and the inspired or the spiritual energy that lives inside your body. Once you learn how to make them lovers cooperate with each other, which means your physical body and all them ancestral baggage you carried in your junkful trunk and your spiritual luggage for all the time you've been plugged in and playing in a freaking body on a planet somewhere far, far away. No wonder God is confused because you're confused as God. So, learning how to love yourself and laughing at yourself and realizing that, man, I must have cluster mucked this shucka tuck up in a whole lot of different ways. Why don't we just all get high and unscrew the light bulb the opposite direction so that we can see something at the end of the tunnel? The light at the end of the tunnel is a train, and you have to train yourself right to get out of the tunnel.
Sometimes you might turn around and run like hell.
Or inhale, exhale, and that's a 420 question like Alex is doing over there. So since nobody can actually see me, I can actually just be a hidden voice.
Yeah.
You know what you call the hidden voice?
Kind of inner voice or something like that, or some inspiration, something that will drive you, motivate you or something.
That too, but it's called a bill, an invoice. The will I am is a bill. Or the I am will, the will of the I am love, the will of the divine statement, all of those things that you affirm, invoke, or you don't do it well and you get infirm and you're broke, are the statements that you must speak into your life so that you can turn the shit around.
Yeah.
Alex has a question. Or he was thinking it out loud and I saw it on his face when he smiled. He's coming to it. Alex, do you see that look on your face?
Stoned look?
That's that look that says, I know I want to say something, but where do I begin? Can I take a pull first? Can I take a pull while I'm doing it?
Yeah.
You always take a pull. When you stop taking pulls, you're dead. It's called inhaling and exhaling. What goes in must come out.
So if I breathe in my nostrils, I gotta exhale in my mouth.
Right.
Okay, so I gotta, when I'm affirming myself, I sometimes want to inhale and exhale in my mouth 3 times, and then I'll say some affirmation and some chant. I mean, because I used to study certain universal doctrines from Hinduism and from other right-hand path, left-hand path sources. I kind of want to, watch it with the left-hand path stuff, because I did got sucked into something, and then something backfired on me, and burdens and negativity kept coming down on me. And then I got in the middle path, then it got back on the right-hand path. So I'm not against nobody's religions. I like to be like religious myself. I believe when God sees it's your time, or when God wants to talk to you, He'll come to yourself, and He'll come to you in many manifestations, like a meditation or dream. That's the way I believe about in nature.
But how about when God did talk to you as yourself in a dream or in some really crazy question that you think was a question, but really it wasn't a question? It was just a statement. What about that part of God that is that voice inside of you that's hiding your invoice?
Yeah, that's a very good question, because
it's not a question.
I know. Well, that's the kind of thing that intrigues me, because I know what God is invoicing me, but I'm confused because He wants me to clear up, to pick one thing I would like to do, to pick up that and carry it all the way through until I complete, and that's what I've been doing. Like I've been saying earlier, my other family always hold me down with the right thing, and I hadn't confused.
Excuse me.
Are you okay over there?
Oh, I took a real good hit.
So funny.
I always had something that could slip, but anyhow.
Sinsimia, you're right. Revel.
Yeah, we're good.
Back to the invoice. I feel when God's talking to me, because when he invoices, I do feel a lot of anxiety coming out of me. He's trying to make me feel it's all right. Life is your choice. You make it, whether you choose to be good or not. But
Now let me ask.
He's trying to tell me, take what you're good at and go through it.
Take the best pieces of yourself.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But my family always told me, hold me down, live in the basement and always doing chores, never had time to take for my spiritual thing. I think it was God that brought me out here with my brother so I can have that kind of trial again.
Right.
But
How do you listen to Gaia?
how is it? I try to meditate, dream on her, dream about her, I try to go inside, but it's so dark inside.
But
Yeah,
you realize that Gaia is God too, right?
yeah, yeah. I
And
study some pagan religions, some Wiccan stuff. I mean,
yeah.
not in the sense of abracadabra and you got what you want. That's not the way Wicca is. But yeah,
Well, you create that which you speak as you speak it, but everything must manifest according to the law of manifestation in divine time. So you could say it and say it over and over till the grass turned brown, but until everything is lined up for it to happen, your spells are not just gonna, it's just not gonna be as effective.
right.
There are rules to everything. And one of the things we have to understand by Gaia's lesson is she is the material existence or the material part of source that is manifested in a format that supports life in her sweet spot. Not too hot, not too cold. The troposphere gives everything a chance at living in an environment and also in a containment field that is adaptable and suitable for their purpose. Most people can't believe that their purpose is so simple. You came here to be the presence where your soul would gain occupancy and indwell your being for the grand awakening. If you were in a coma the whole time you were here, you would still have achieved your soul objective. There is nothing that separates you or disqualifies you from already being that which you were destined to be. The only appearance of artificial, I would say, parameters or artificial barriers to say, man, if I could snap my fingers and somebody that pisses me off just dropped dead, I'd feel really bad if I did it by accident.
Yeah.
So it's owning the things that come out of your mouth and training or entraining your vessel to see love, see life, speak love, speak life. And if you can't make it, don't kill it. And if you do kill it, you should be in a situation where you are replenishing that will which you have exhausted or used. You know, there's some parts of ourselves that we will use to nourish ourselves because the system is designed for overflow or excess or abundance in always one thing feeding into the next thing, feeding into the next thing. When you think about it, what good is source to you? And what good are you to source if you're not one part or of the same thing? What good is God to you if God is not one or part of you, part of the same thing, just in a different level of awareness? What good is the earth to you or to herself if we can't understand that we are her and she is us?
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's
I
just,
love you, God, Albie.
I I think it's the spirituality and connection. I've been closed off from the inside world. I always believe that God is in my heart, and that I kind of believe what you were telling me. But if I'm gonna put it in words, I learned that we are divine and sovereign. That we're not really born out of any sin. I mean, other people want to talk that, but if God's inspiration of me, then I'll be an inspiration of Him. and that if God inspires me, then I'm inspiring God in everything I do. So everything I say and do, it's like a prayer ritual. Even walking around, no matter what I do, good and bad, I don't see God as a wrathful punishing person like everybody think. I mean, I think there's a lot of hypocrites in the world that wants to, dumb a person down to try to make them feel good. And that I don't want to say nothing to make God get ugly at me because God gave us free will to choose the path we want to go on, and that most people do and fall is because what they say out of their mouths that's manifest according to the choice, the path, the purpose. You know, like the things that happen in the world today is based on an individual that that um that wants to be macho and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to say that I'm a mean person. I mean, I was I was born to be good, and I would like to maintain that. But I got my weaknesses and my hard times. I
Can I
mean,
ask a question?
yeah,
You were born to be good, right?
yeah,
Weren't you born to be God?
yeah. In a sense, yes. I mean,
What
because the
difference?
essence of God, the essence of God is in our hearts. I mean, if God's in your heart, you are a God technically.
Yeah. Were
So
you born to be loved?
yeah,
Aren't you loving?
yeah, I'm loving.
What's the difference? Nothing.
Right.
Just more or less. Some do it more than others. Some do it just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But however much you do, Albie, you're God. The
yeah.
God
My
in
brother's a
me,
God too. My brother's a God too. And
yeah.
we are gods. Most of the people in the world is closed off because religion. They want a kind of a role figure model. You know, I learned to walk away from religions and soothsayers. Because I felt they will always blind me until I realized that our purpose to is to find some fruits. I mean, well, it's kind of hard to say because I don't want to be making up stuff. But
Listen, let your God out. Don't worry about how it sounds. Just let it out.
okay, it's all about who. It's all about the guidance. It's what it's what your desires, your motivation, how you want to be towards people. It's like your love and your respect. But other people in the world, I think they're kind of lost because of political, when it comes to currencies. I don't mean like money. I mean like, for example, if you were to take a rock and you throw it into the lake or something, the ripples and everything like that, the magical desire manifesting, like you were trying to say to me and those watching. And I think that's the way, I think that's the way, I sometimes think that's the way your conscious works.
All right. Can I put it to you another way?
Yeah,
All right. Think of one jellyfish like one little brain. And if that jellyfish gets lonely and it connects with another jellyfish and they interlink their tendrils and they start vibrating together, they make two jellyfish, but like two hemisphere of two brains not working as one. Now, let's say 10 more jellyfish come and they circle and they get all in this orgy. It's a jellyfish orgy. Nobody's watching which one's on top, which one's at the bottom, at the side, or whether or not it's becoming a circle or a square or a triangle. They're just connecting. As they're connected, the waves and the tide, it's moving them in and out, up and down, and they're going around. Before you know it, all the jellyfish in that sea gets a memo. Hey, it's time for us to link up. It's time for us to link up. And then these jellyfish start coming together and creating larger clusters. Before you know it, you can't tell for miles if it's the water or if it's just a jellyfish. A collection of processors. They had just the basic instruction. It's time to connect. Once they connect, the quantum entanglement that we call the noosphere, or the new us sphere, or the Facebook sphere, because everybody is a jellyfish user on Facebook that just logged in. And you got some jellyfish user on YouTube that won't log in. They don't want anybody to know who they are, but they're still watching.
Yeah, yeah.
They're connected to this wave, the tsunami of information, of self-realization or self-recognition. In like manner that you are recognizing the love in you to be the presence of God, the essence of the Creator that dwells within your heart, that literally empowers your body, that what you desire for yourself, you can also see in any and all other beings to be another version of you on a different trajectory maybe, but we're all heading to the same place, to be one with Source. Yet while we live, to be the soul embodied in form, yet while we live, to restore our graceful connection with Source, yet while we have this body and live. What you desire more than anything is the understanding of how to responsibly be your truest self with both the power and the wisdom and the knowledge of how to use it judiciously in the highest good of all. That's what makes you God, or a God, or a master of peace, or a master of the net, or a magician, or a meditator, or a teacher, a healer, a catalyst of change, someone who inspires change, someone who's a lighthouse that show light so others see it, someone who's a beacon who attracts people to come to their light portal and synchronistically align them with that next clue that they need to go further to propel themselves. Every one of us are having the same inner dialogue.
Yeah.
It's how we articulate the dialogue, if we can find the words, that makes it different.
It's like understanding one person their wants and you helping them, and in exchange you get what you want.
Yeah. Look how you look just like me, a baldy for a baldy. I just got more chocolate. You got more vanilla.
Yeah.
Ebony and ivory. All be the earth. You are here on earth as you are in the heavens. As you are within,
to from, yeah.
as you are on the micro particulate, so is the macro which holds the blueprint emanating in you. Insinuating, no, in aerating, in solar disk, you are emanating solar particles of quantum gamma radiation.
I gotta keep my teeth done because I shit's crooked, you know. I haven't brushed my teeth and it's so decayed, you know. It's
Hey,
just I've been so down in myself, and I blame myself.
look. I'm talking into the core atom structure of beautiful tusk like elephant. You see enamel, you see in a mill, you see my ivory, a tusk eye in ebony, a tuk eye, a tukan, wa omatakan, o waata, nu, man, hat on, like a doctor, Manhattan coming through the atom, giving you a remember, and C code in a tick-tock, a way of talking to your particles of time, emitting, I'm knitting, I'm sowing love for you, honey, sowing love for you, honey, like a channel, bringing a canal, a way of turning in a new light. Turn on the light and light a candle, candle in the kundalini, a kundalini mystic in the candelabra. You see, it's
Yeah.
just another way of talking with the invocation. I do, I key, I chi in energy. I am knitting in a new way to you. See, you see. And look, my eyes are trying not to cry. My eyes are trying not to cry. Don't cry, man. I don't want to cry. But it's all good. I feel good. Da-da-da. It's James Brown, baby. I feel like somebody in the YouTube has a question. Alex do too, but he had his chest. I'm taking the cat got his tongue. Cat got his tongue. Gato, para some gato. Órale ese. ¿Qué diciendo? What do you want to say? Alex Indigo. He purrs. He goes. Ah.
I don't know where to start. I'm just listening, observing. I'm high.
Wanted to go to work, but I got high.
Exactly.
My brother says that sometimes when things go wrong, I did this because I got high.
Hey, Albie, you are the earth. I am the ether. Dirt eater, dirt eater. Would you be mine? It's a earth angelic deer, like a ram, blue every time. Man, where is Mr. Wolf? Grey Wolf, by the power of Grayskull.
In the dark, man. See, you're in the dark, man.
Yeah.
Ian, I have a question.
I know.
This just came to mind. Does everybody have like a spirit dragon being? Does it apply to everybody, or only few people have like a dragon guide?
Everybody has exactly what they need as they need it. As you reach up, more comes down, and sometimes that more is also a dragon, a galaxy, a snail, because you got to be patient when you deal with source. That's a spirit animal too, you know. Snail space.
Spirit animal. Some people have spirit animal that stays with them their whole life.
Right. And just like people go up and down the food chain,
Yeah.
you have a piece of you that is connected to the elemental kingdom as a human elemental. As a being of the earth, you have everything that is comprised of the mother's molecular structure. So you were biologically adapted to survive in this beautiful ecosphere. In addition to all that you are as a biological avatar human, you also possess every single planetary memory in your core because you are a micro replica of that which is in the Cosmic Blueprint for Life Expressions Humano series, whether 6, 7, 8, 9. Many forms of humans have all expressed in different time sequences in service to form in Mother Gaia. So yes, the dragon part can kick in and talk in your in-voice or your inner voice at any time.
I remember the last time you pulled the dragon of Lyra for me.
Yes, acelera, acelera. You get it?
Yeah,
Ace or the ache, or to express, to make rapid. Lyra, acelera, acceleration.
Yes, acceleration, exactly.
So
Accelera.
my feline self, which is also Andromedan and Pleiades.
Yeah,
And
Andromedan. Have you just a question? Have you heard of the person called Alex Collier?
well, core means heart or center, and Leo or Lil is heart of the lion.
Yeah.
So
No, he was
I would say think of it as a collective consciousness. But yes, we have many different speakers.
No, he was like an Andromeda contact thief. They're different. They have every section of the earth. There's few, and some don't want to come out. And he's one of the person that I know that came out and started to speak because he was given information what's really going on. But a lot of people saw him for crazy. He came out in the early 90s.
Oh, never heard of him. For me, my transition started in 2012 when my avatar was activated.
Oh, nice.
So
I don't think he came that far with the avatar, with the spiritual aspect. Let me put it that way.
when they said the world was being destroyed on 12/21/2012,
Yeah.
for me, my world got catapulted when a beam of light came through from the heavens and beamed into my little apartment here in Burlington, New Jersey. And when that white plasmic light coalesced, that became a being that looked like it was a light body. It had no hair, kind of looked like I'll be there, but taller and, filler outer and pale white like electricity, but had a bluish tint to it as an overlay. Had no genitals, but it definitely looked androgynous. And it explained telepathically that it had to go with me. We would merge, and that I shouldn't feel so, like, damn, we just met, trying to kiss or something, because it was, in fact, living in my solar plexus this whole time, traveling around in me. And as it was time now for us to go to a higher plane, its body would overlay or wrap over me, and we would be interlaid within each other.
Oh, nice.
So, like nesting dolls, we are all layers and layers and layers within each other. Like your dragon self could only come down to your density from like the 13th density and down through. They can communicate with different levels of themselves. But above that, they're like beings of white light, or some people may refer to them as the logos energy at the 14th dimension or 14th density. or the celestial white light beings that are plasma radiation of intelligence data, intelligence sent information, sent beacons of light, sentinels of cosmic rays. So when they are embodied, they adapt themselves as they download and consolidate and decompartmentalize themselves. They download into their cruder vessels, basically. As human many forms, they are operating in their crude operating system, their basic format instructions. Advanced systems are in the subconscious for the operating of life functions in the various ways a human body operates. But human consciousness is aware only of the basic surface thoughts, less than 10% of the functionality. Is what you interact with as an educated person. A primitive human without any form of education knows more innately about the ecosystem and the structure of their environment and the passage of cycles in time. An educated human is cut off from that source of information and they rely on known knowledge, regurgitated information. So as you access your Akasha, your cache, or your Akashic planetary records, more of this information is waiting for your examination, waiting for you to go in to access that part of yourself and examine the information for yourself and see the parts of it that resonates with you.
In the Akasha records, you also have your past life, right? All.
Many past, present, and parallel possibilities.
Interesting.
Think of Google with questions in it that you're going to ask 200 years from now. Does that give a reference?
Then it knows the future too. But the future isn't changeable, or it's already written?
Well, just put it this way. Life force is the grand pattern of existence, and it is as diverse as it comes and constantly seek new ways to combine and expand itself in infinite possibilities.
Yeah.
Does that give the possibility of futures yet unexplored? Yes. Does that give the futures of alternative civilizations in forms of yourself that you would consider to be higher or more advanced, having lived lives post their incarnation or before a time of incarnation here in Earth form? Yes. Remember, you also have aspects of yourself that are galactics or non-galactics, intergalactic source beings, or non-physical entities that are equally vested in the outcome here of the cosmic game as you.
Yeah. You know, there were a few stories also that people were just traveling going to another town, and they went to the same town, the route that they took, it changed. The
Right.
people, they were different, everything. They didn't recognize it. And then they continue, and then they came back, and it was the same as it were. So it's
Another thing I want to consider,
multiple reality
multiple
taking
phase.
place at the same time. The one
And
you
another
choose,
thing,
the one you vibrate to, that one you attract or lift.
exactly. And you see through those eyes on a quantum leap or a quantum level.
Yes.
Now also think of this. The ancient humans from which the design of the biological expressions were created. Ancient humans who are timeless in nature, having evolved and completed the game, are considered ancestral past. We are here now
As time inhuman, we are the ancestral present. Our past wishes to bestow upon us, once we begin raising our vibration higher, the gift of clear knowing as they did, because we are them now as they are us then. An interconnected conscious field of coexistent memories. Your genetics grants you access to wells of civilizations long since forgotten here on Earth, but still encoded in the atomic skeletal key structure or energy structure of your body. Your nadis or your chakra points are power centers for which, with heightened optimization of your spin, your oscillation, we can calibrate using sound invocation, inspired text, inspired sound, are manifestable forms of the formless thought becoming actualized in vibration and or written form or spoken word or visual. Even now, the four of us, plus all who may come at a new time, which will be their present, or those who are enjoying as it flows now in this present, or those who were before long since, who knew we would have this communion here now, present.
Couldn't we arrange it before we came here?
Exactly, present, which is a gift, which is a now, which is a big old kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
It's the present moment. It's a gift.
Yeah, right on, B.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on, dude.
In numerology, it says that you choose your name before you're born, a date and everything. So isn't already written or how it goes? It's just then a journey, how it's gonna unfold.
Yeah.
Well, my original name is Albert M. Durst. You know, middle initial Marion. The reason why I mean L, because back in the days when I was going to school, people call me LB anyway, so that's a nickname for me. Some people call me Albo or Al for short.
Hey, look. Elbow.
Yeah.
You want me to show you some weaponry, Albie? All right, I'm going to show you the elbow.
Yeah, elbow is a weapon.
Of the Thor axe. Do you see the bow and arrow? Do you see the hatchets, the tomahawks?
Hell yeah.
Did you just see missiles from a elbow, which is a 7?
Yeah.
Right?
That's starting. That's awesome.
All right, I'm going to do a thing for you real quick. Alex can translate what he gets. Lois will be in her Lily mode, so she'll get every Lily details anyway on a whole different level. Are we cool? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It might sound rapid, but that's just how it is. Accelerating codes and frequency is just how we write to make it is. Chanting in numbers, can you see the bump and flow? It's like a drum in the law of rhythm. Hear the keyboard, click, click, click. That's how it goes. A mainframe, the RAM. ROM is read only, so see and now inner overstand. Inputa, computer, now here like a rooster. Gallino, poulet, le poulet, coming like a pulley. A lever, elevation, coming as we raise in vibration. See a levitation, sustenance, coming, flowing, graduation. Commencement is a speaker, meek, and a speaking, a speak. As we spraken and spoken in the relay and now token, take a token, see from the wisdom key, crack and code and release. Codings from a matrix modem. Can you see like Odin, one eye, never stolen? From first eye, indigo, eye, kush, a chakra, eye, light, burning bush. See God cells in restoration key, spiritus, holy, holy, sanctifier, inicio, adu, say who, Yehuda, who, Shevu, Jehuda, yeah, Lord Buddha, Yehuda, see, Lion de Judea, aquí presente, oui, Solomoniki, I suitable as suitable, I come in double decimal puntos in 1001110 relay. Encryption, binary code, addiction, radiation, bone and cyclone, doom, Kadesh, Kadesh, Kadesh. I be Adonai Sabaoth. I invoicing will I am code in the morning. I anchoring in anchor. I see mooring. Simmering more, simmering. Doran, Lauren coming in. A logos, a logos. Hello, Lois, a logos. So we low, a lay. We high. We low, we high. See come mooring on the inner overstanding code in the sea of mooring, anchoring doors, portals, mirrors, more. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one? I'm tall. Amen, amen, amen. And so it is. Now breathe easy. How sweet it is.
You got some real sharp, skills. I mean, I wish I could do that. I mean, you sound like you were making a rap out of it.
Rap,
rap is poetry, actually. So yes, it was like rap. So rap is poetry.
That's what I thought poetry was. Is learning to sing or chant a song or something like that. I think rap is like chanting. But today, people have it twisted. Like.
Oh yeah.
I'm not this hip hop, but you know what I'm saying. I try and make things sound positive. I mean,
yeah.
It's all
Let's
my
make some
life. I
holy
got
water,
the
by the way.
stick, and I was kind of like the misfortunate one, But I was trying to be good to other people because I want people to do good back to me. But because for some odd reason, karma will bite you back in the ass no matter what good you do.
You realize he was rapping it to a beat. Did y'all notice that? Did y'all fucking notice that shit, dude? Did you notice it, Lois?
Yeah.
He was in a flow, dude. You got the glow, dude. Look at you. Are you turning black on me? Oh man, I don't think he's ever sounded this happy in his life. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Is that one of those moments you can say?
With people with an open heart and light and consciousness, I tend to open up, and and it makes me feel outwardly, it makes me open. It just makes me open up like a flower because
exactly.
I want to flourish. I want to grow. I want to be lightened. I want to go all the way. And if I fall, I know I'll live again some other day.
Yes. Do you see his life and his life force? Do you see him just swelling up on screen right in front of us? Do you see him filling out? Do you see his heart like turn on the heart light? Let it shine wherever you are. Can you feel his heart?
Mhm.
Man,
I just listen to classic music, classic rock, jazz. Then when I start going to high school, I started listening to rap. For some reason, I don't know, because when I used to go to high school, I would hear, I mean, after getting out of high school, and students would be picked up by buses and friends and families, and they'll listen to bass music, and I was wondering, back in days when I didn't have the internet and computers, I would go to the tape store, and people's rap albums that were selling for ridiculous amount, from 10 to 20, $30. It all depends, the work they put up in it. I mean, and when I put my headphones, man, boom, boom, it sounded like I was in a car listening to the
mm.
You up late, Patrick?
Patrick is in the chat.
How you doing, Patrick?
Hey lad, everything good?
Is that the Patrick
Yes.
from SpongeBob SquarePants Island?
Yes.
Hey, I've got a question for them rods. It's a rod of steel. Oh, what you say, Magneto?
Oh,
I
you
am
can't
going.
sleep. No.
Hello, Patrick. Much love and light to you. Look at the smile right here. Look, 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 look. Mwah! Kiss on the forehead to you and the wife.
The third eye kiss. That's very enlightened. The third eye kiss.
Yes. We love. Ain't not a damn thing anybody can do about it. That's just what we are.
Yeah,
Love is the name that we give God.
yeah. God with 10,000 names and names, and which one you want to say is all what you're so proud to say.
All my friends have chosen to let love be God and let God be love and
Yeah.
know themselves as love and know themselves as God.
I always
So,
thought about this. The way you are unto God is the same way he's going to mirror himself back unto you.
bingo. That's why we say bingo. There was a dog, Dog, God. Bingo was his name. Nam yo harangue kyo, nam yo harangue kyo. Listen, man, as long as you have love in your heart and you keep on expanding it and sharing it with random people,
We used
you
to sing a
create
simple
a
song like this.
tidal wave.
Yeah. When I was going to early kindergarten class to early elementary school, we was sing certain songs like that. Bingo was his name. I mean, I kind of, kind of lost the track that we would sing Star Spangled Banner. We would, anytime we come in class, we had to stretch out, do little exercises, and sing to get our spiritual inspiration going, to get that energy blood circulating, play musical chairs, and I could some games, got rewarded, had treats. I miss those days. I learned to go over my differences is because well, let's say I overcame this. I don't, my color don't matter because I want to see beyond color. I'm not racist towards anybody's color. I don't care if you're red, green, purple, but God said He loves all the colors of the rainbow. And I think the rainbow represents humankind in a way. But there used to be a Sunday school song relating to that God loves all the colors of the world that He created.
When I look at the word diverse or diverse or the rivers or drivers, every civilization and key genomic expression has something that is truly unique and remarkably so, hence their presence here on this planet at this time, which is no random coincidence. We all have various levels of first contact or reconnection points with ourselves, as is agreed, before taking this incarnation here on Mother Earth. At the core of many of your hearts, you are remembering your angelic presence. You are remembering the fields of increased energy that was palpable when the spirit or the great spirit made itself present or known, or gnostikia within our midst. Diagnostic, Gnosticism, the undeniable proof of the love felt throughout every pore of your being. Every life form knows what that feels like. Everyone yearns for it. Many feel as if they get it again, it might stop their heart because they could not stand separating from that field again, because they remember when they pulled away from source, going into various levels of service, the shock of it all. You felt the Dharma, but to you, it also felt like trauma. You knew it was your divine duty, but you also knew the pain of it intimately. I know by now you can tell when different parts of me pop in and pop out, but we're all still here.
Yes, we are.
You know, I used to listen to, TLC about sticking to the same rivers, waterfalls. I was trying to decode what she was saying in her song. But if I can give it a try, I think what she was really saying, stick to the things that you're used to doing.
Mm-hmm. Tap into your mastery.
Yeah.
You're good at certain things, and you're going to realize more and more that everything you've been through, all these little ups and down bumps and roundabout bullshit stuff in life uniquely prepared you for exactly right here, right now, when you can make a choice. A choice that is going to bring more of the violet ray, more of the magenta ray, the dragon energy that's going to be working with Archangel Raphael and his healing squadron of light beings, etheric elementals, because he's the guardian of air. So the sylphs and the air elemental, the fiery salamanders, all these things that exist outside in your troposphere, which also exist inside of your body, inside of your bloodstream, inside of your organs, cell membranes, they're all mathematically charged. Are you feeling me? New data streams, new quantum calculations are coming through from the core of the heavens. Core of the heavens mean the heart of source. Cor de León. Cor de León. Corazón. The core eye of the sun, the core eye sun, the corazon. When it comes through to the earth, to the solar system, Every living conscious human that agrees to take off their shoes, connect with the core element of the planet, and to inhale this energy as it comes in and flow through them into the core of the planet and be a conduit for the energy return, you're changing. You're transmogrifying. The air, just like snowflakes, carries patterns. Water, liquids, your blood also carries patterns.
Yeah, like the
Pattern,
DNA. That's
yeah, that can make beautiful divine micro machinery inside of your distilleries because you're like powerful fucking radiactors. You see what
Um,
I'm saying?
Ross,
Is me?
will you be doing any readings tonight?
I
By any
can.
chance? You can't?
I can. I can go upstairs.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I've been having a few requests for some dragon cards.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon tales, dragon tales.
And I said I would ask you.
watch that. I mean,
And Barry, um, I see that whatever you've been doing, you've been shooting for the stars, you aiming high, and it's going in the direction that you want it to go. I see that you're a very giving person. You've been very charitable, and you standing above the sky. You got your head up, your hands up in victory. You're on cloud nine.
Yeah. Ooh, child.
Everything is going good for you.
Things are gonna get easier.
And for your daughter, let me reach out for your daughter, Miss Amanda.
Yes. Analea, Analea, Anakisile.
For Amanda,
Amanda.
yes, Amanda, Barry's daughter. Um, she's standing. She's in control. She's in control of the situation. But it looks like she still has some decisions to make, but she just needs to use her intuition to make this decision. Um, but she still look like she's juggling some things. She's trying to juggle some things. Um, just use their intuition, that gut feeling, to make the load a little easier, if that makes sense.
I shall.
Yeah, I know Maria. He just said he couldn't understand the words. He's just, I feel so bad, that he's feeling like that. I wish I could say something make him feel better,
Who's that?
Patrick.
You think you need a rest or try to rest?
Music. That's That magic dragon, Patrick.
He's not in. He left the chat. He said he couldn't even understand the words anymore. He had to go. Barry, you still in here, dear?
Oh yeah, Ian. When you pull the dragon card, can I have the last one when you pull for every party?
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me go back through and see who I'll ask for one.
I'm gonna get my tea.
For who did you pull, Lois?
Barry and Amanda. Barry and his daughter, Amanda.
Oh, okay.
I hope he caught that.
Or Barry can watch the replay. Hopefully Barry can.
One mind.
Well, he just,
I just thought the same.
He just asked me like a couple of minutes ago.
Oh yeah, Barry is here.
Okay. Okay, dragon. I'm looking for the people who asked for a dragon card. I know you probably can't see nobody, huh? Alex.
Who?
Never mind. I think it was Kathleen asked for one. Maria asked for one.
Yeah, tea salt bat.
Everybody will get one.
If you can get the Himalayan salt, pink salt, do that in the bat. I think that will be perfect. With energy and cleansing. I got some Himalayan pink salt on deck. All right, Roland. That's cool. You should bet with it. Bet with it.
Matata.
Yeah, I have to get Himalayan pink salt too.
Hey, Lois, did you see the video of that young lady doing gymnastics with a prosthesis leg?
Yes. And my grandbaby was doing somersaults in here today. He didn't have his legs on, no. He didn't have his legs on. He was just doing them without his prosthetics. But they were just so smooth how he was doing them. It was just like flawless, just doing his little somersaults.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Candy Girl wants a reading, I think. Yeah. Candy Girl Yam.
All right, so I've got the dragon cards.
Oh yeah, Lois, you make a list for the people that asked for the dragon card, or do I have to make a list?
Well, right now I got three. It's Kathleen, Maria, and now Candy Girl.
I can write it down just in case. Let me see here.
I can't wait. By Monday, I'll have new glasses, y'all.
Awesome.
Bifocals, no line. I'll be able to see and read.
Like a hawk.
This is the S2020. Right now, I'm struggling with 2040, so bear with me, please. All right, so the green dragon came through, and you said first person was
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Green, the color of healing. Second person's name is?
Maria.
Maria that we know?
Yes, it is.
Okay, she drew the source dragon. And the next person?
Candy Girl.
Candy Girl. Okay, she drew the dark blue galactic dragon. And was Alex the next person?
Yes, he was.
Alve, did you want a card as well, Lois?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love to have me a dragon card. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so Alex's dragon is the gold and silver violet flame dragon.
Nice.
And
Super.
when Yin dragons came through for Lois. And
Spitfire wants one.
who wants one?
Spitfire.
Spitfire. Okay, Spitfire. This one's for Albie.
Barry too? Okay.
That's the green and gold dragon from Sirius.
One more for Barry.
Barry coming right up.
I know, right?
All right, for Barry is the golden solar dragon. All right, so Kathleen, let's see. This is the card. This is your dragon. Green is the color of the heart chakra, so you already know it's a portent of healing. It says here, it helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. The dragon holds a key. And you know, key is also symbolically chi, which is energy. Opening wisdom. She's in the forest. She's in a grove of trees. And she has what looks like purple lilies. Which lilies? The lily of the valley? Lily? A beautiful dragon, Kathleen. And then the second one was Maria's Source Dragon. Attenuate you to the infinite. Source Dragon has what looks like a micro version of the cosmos in its web. Let's see if you can see it. And it has the infinity upon its crown. You're getting a lot of tickling sensations on your forehead. Hello. There's a golden one around.
What would be my dragon card?
Attunes you to the infinite. Be still. In the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. And the third person was?
Candy Girl.
Candy Girl, the dark blue galactic dragon. Take a look at that bad boy or girl. Dragons, for the most part, are very androgynous in nature. You can't really tell who's who until they speak to your mind and you're like, oh, sorry, sir. I thought you were just so beautiful. You know, or hello, bright scales, when you realize it's a lady dragon that communicates with your mind. They typically speak to your mind and you'll feel the reverberation or the vibration go throughout your whole body. They're beautiful and fluidic speakers. So when your dragon starts to tickle your kundalini, oh, there goes the kettle. You know, you feel the serpent energy
as it grabs your tailbone and goes up your spine. And for those who, yeah, we're going to make tea in a little bit. For those who may be afraid of serpent energy, guess what? You live on a big old giant serpent. Her name is Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And she's a beautiful angel. So get over your fear of the serpent energy and embrace that self in you.
Many
Part
people
of you.
consider that evil. Many people want to call that 666 evil. I don't believe that's evil.
Yeah. They'll get it. It's part of their power. And it definitely looks just like their spine.
I can't seem to understand how can people fear the power when they only block themselves, and when they block themselves. I mean, I guess I kind of learned when early on when Boyer Priestess told me about my burns on my back. I
Right.
don't understand when you kind of the thing that kind of kind of connect together with what you were saying just now about the Mother Gaia and the serpentine energy and how people can be blocked. But I thought if you ground yourself and work on your chakras, and when you were talking about the serpentines, are you talking about the Kundalini?
Indeed. Be ye wise as a serpent, harmless as
You don't be careful. It will cause you some problems.
Yep. So, the dark blue galactic dragon helps you to listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprints. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. So, you have to know that you left little safe to deposit box, storehouses of information with different beacons, with different dragons, with different people. I'm one of those people that you left a little something, something, and now you're getting a little something, something back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. And the fourth card was the gold and silver violet flame dragon. Who was that?
Oh,
Was
that's
that?
me.
Yeah, Alex.
That was you, Alex?
Yeah, the gold and silver violet.
Flame dragon.
Yeah.
Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. You know, one of the things we have to see with this dragon is the butterfly taking flight. Our accessing wisdom. Wisdom is accessing the unknown. Wisdom is not knowledge. They're two different things. Wisdom is knowing without knowing. Wisdom is giving new meaning, new classification, new definitions to things that were unknown or unknowable before. Wisdom is accessing the logos, the living word, the living voice, the creator source within you that speaks through the dwelling place, which is your vessel, your body. So, do you understand? It's time for the transmutation, magic and healing, offer service under grace. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace.
Yeah.
Gracia diagnostica
de la femenina.
Que el femenina, energía de femenina yo tengo que usar para cambiar.
Claro que sí.
Ah.
La matria Arcadea Gaia es la femenina grandísima. ¿Tú sabías?
Sí, yo sabe, energía del mundo, del planeta, de Gaia, es femenina. Yo
Claro,
tengo que enfoque esa energía más en energía. Y puedo
exacto. Energía. Gia es la
adentro.
femenina. Gia es the goddess.
Yes.
Embrace your access to the goddess within your heart, because the goddess is what is manifested on the physical plane that you can touch. You're touching your chest. You're touching the goddess that gave you this vessel. You're touching her ova manifested as you. Terra nova, renovación. ¿Tú sabías?
Así no es. Así no
Re,
es. Sí.
ra, restore.
Restore.
Restoration.
Es amenra. Es
Amenración.
yeah.
Amenhotep, a peace. You get it?
I
Good.
get it.
And then the next dragon was Kuan Yin's pink dragon. This was you, Lois.
Okay.
Brings fur love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Lavish for the divine around you. Lavish in it. Expand in it. Swim in it. Bathe in it. Dance in it. Fart in it. Just enjoy it. It's yours. It's all around you.
Clothes and behind it.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's your shit. Enjoy it. So, now someone got the green and gold dragon from Sirius.
I'll be.
I'll be.
Nice.
Bingo dragon. Oh man.
So you probably will identify with the Blue Lodge in Sirius. Salamet ja, salamet jalwe. Rajitin scolare ship in Draconis Mare Verse. It's my pleasure to speak to you as a member order of the Blue Lodge in Sirius and Draconis as we speak to you in the language code of Bridget here in your skull, here as or in your ship. Brajitin scolare ship. From our friends there in Sirius. It says, brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Listen, learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sound knowledge, sacred knowledge. So you realize sacred geometrical patterns, Oregon technology, crystal, chakra wands, chakra beads, things of that nature that are physical objects designed for spiritual rituals or spiritual discipline or practice would be something you could explore to heighten and help you communicate more of your innate abilities that you have brought with you.
Oh, I got me a solenoid and a kind of a heart-like thing. I mean that, like Rick showed me. You seen,
See?
and and I'm just working at it at times. Sometimes I sleep with this on my head. Sometimes I put this the pain on my across my chest or my throat, something like that, or on my
Right.
throat passage. And sometimes
You
I
know what
rub
you might
it.
want to consider doing?
Yeah.
Um, if you ever watch movies like Lord of the Rings, you see how the elves would from time to time wear crests or crowns upon their heads, and there were strings, but there were crowns anyway. And some sacred object could be an arrowhead or a point or a prism or a pendulum, whatever would anoint their third eye. You could probably consider making headdresses like that.
I always wanted to do that. I mean, me and my sister, when we got into some art project, we'll make kind of hats out of paper, and we'll draw designs on it. We'll draw
Yeah,
designs
indeed.
on it. We'll put it on us, and we'll try to look cool. Look
Yeah, yeah.
good.
I'm glad you've seen the vision. Thank you. All right, and then someone else, I think this was Barry,
Spitfire.
got the golden solar dragon.
This is Spitfire.
There's your card.
Spitfire.
Mm-hmm.
Spitfire. Yeah, baby. Whew, last time I was here, I was drinking Fireball with this.
Yeah.
There was some good shit over it. Yes, it was. Right.
The-
Yeah, no wonder I fell asleep, right?
oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Golden Solar Dragon helps you to stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed with light codes delivered. Oh, this one is so hard to read. Okay, let's see. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become the inspired leader. All right, so basically, what this dragon is saying through the solar disk, through Ra, and through the energies coming through the cosmic eye or the cosmic heart, there are several codings coming through to your DNA through this transmission and others. And if you allow it to activate your blueprint, it would rapidly accelerate you to become the spiritual leader, teacher that you are, and to expand your wisdom and power. Wisdom typically is the divine feminine's attribute, power to the divine masculine. But now, since both needs to be ignited in you as a sun or solar deity or a soul, sun, Solomonic, you're lighting that fire inside of you. So again, it's the life's igniting the cosmic energies to bring the fire as above into below and anchoring it with earth energies inside of you. You're like the spark plug lit up in the car, all this power is going through. You ignite the trifold flame, the human elemental, the planetary elemental, and the divine universal expression of love personified in your free will choice to be a conduit for source. Does that make sense?
Okay, if you got three more, if we can do three more, then we'll wrap it up. If you
All
have,
right.
and that's Barry, Brianna, and Roland. You
Okay.
already have Barry's card?
Yeah, we did Barry's card already.
That was Spitfire card. That was Spitfire. We ain't did Barry yet. Barry, Brianna, and Roland.
Okay. So I'm shuffling everything all over again.
Okay.
Y'all seem to like the dragon deck.
Yeah, they attack you every time you come on with the dragons.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta take a break for a moment.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is Barry's card that I'm pulling here. Mr. Barry. Is this the Barry with his daughter Amanda?
Um, he just want to call for himself, I think.
Okay. Okay, Barry. We've got the water dragon for Barry. And who else wanted a card?
Brianna.
Brianna. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Card for Brianna. Of the magic dragon who lives by the sea. Oh, the air and water dragon for Brianna. And it's rising up out of the sea. And who was the third person?
Roland.
Rolling, 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 ride. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. How you doing, Roland?
Oh yeah, John Spitfire, that card was for you.
Yeah, I
Man,
had y'all wrote down in order, sweetheart.
look, look, look. Alex is just rolling him up another one so he could get up there. Rose Pink Dragon for Roland.
I'm going to be sleeping in the cosmos.
From Inca Cola with Captain Morgan Spice Rum. Roland.
Oh, yeah, Captain Prince. Send me a bottle. I take it. I take it. I take it. I take it. All right. So this one here is Barry's Water Dragon. Water Dragon helps you to flow easily around obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing. Gracefully, you should develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Develop your intuition. Develop your clear audience. Learning how to just sit still and listen and probably start automatic writing or allowing that poetic muse inside of you to use you to just write some poetry or write about how you feel about something. And you'll be surprised how the inspiration comes out in such a way that you'll read it back and go, wow, did I write that? You know? So tap into that psychic free flow. And was it who was next after Barry?
Brianna.
Brianna. Brianna.
Yeah.
She, air and water. Air and water dragon. And helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. You know, you wake up with a song in your heart, you go outside, you hear it on the radio, you know the universe is talking to you. So don't act like you ain't there. You know what I mean? We love you. We love you. Don't let us have to trip you so you fall down and hit the ground, just so your face will get put in the ground. So see, there's how we kiss you. Just do it joyfully and freely. And this was the Rose Pink Dragon for Roland. Rolling, 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 rawhide, dragon flowery hearts. Rose Pink Dragon prepares your heart to connect.
with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. Open-hearted love. Let me show you this. This dragon has a lot of details to it. Look under her wings. See those spirally things? Look at all those hearts she's dragging. And what looks like a rose in her, and one of her little underarms over there. Look over her head. So you got to open up your heart, not to what human beings or even animals have defined as love. You got to open it to a whole different level of loving understanding. Think about the universe, that which allows the soul system to fly through, knowing that the beings that fly through it sometimes wouldn't even know that it's there. But before they were even created into form, the universe knew they would come, and the universe knew that it would be them that it would manifest itself in, that it would be through them that it would learn. Like the jellyfish, all interconnected to form a cosmic mind. You are part of the universe. It is love. You are love. We are love. And that's how we know each other. Right?
Right.
Right.
So,
And I thank y'all guys for helping me out. We're going to get ready to end it here. I am love. We are love.
I got this to say. Every the heart symbol, I can form the heart symbol with like this. That's very cool.
it was a pleasure to meet you here in this now. Hope that we speak again.
Thank you, Albie.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well,
Rob. And the control is in your hands, Alex.
oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna end it. Could I end it now?
Yeah, you can end it.
Peace,
Yeah.
peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. Love and light.